Good evening, everyone, and this is Antigonus Gaming. We are back with Final Fantasy VII Remake Chapter 17, Deliverance from Chaos, Part 4. We have escaped the drum. We defeated the Scissorpede boss and made our way to the top of the Shinra building. We are following the mysterious trail of blood that has come from Genova's pod as she's been stolen. We saw on the screen that Sephiroth stole her, but the party does not know this fact, because we saw it on a screen in Hojo's room where he was watching everything. We are standing outside of the door to the first floor of President Shinra's two-story executive suite and office. We are the floor is like black. It is black, like shiny, nice black stone, and we're currently on a nice red fancy carpet, but then there's this huge trail of disgusting purple alien blood on the carpet. As you can hear by the ominous music, clearly things are starting to get serious, so we're going to head into the executive suite, follow the trail of blood. So the trail of blood, when you get to the executive suite, you go in, there's lots of pillars. You can turn right or left and go up two staircases that go up to the same place, which is the balcony that has the door, the entrance to President Shinra's office. If you go forward, you can see out a large window down into the city. This is one of the places this is where President Shinra was standing as he watched Sector 7 fall. If you go left, you follow the blood up the stairs. The other staircase does not have blood because Sephiroth didn't walk up that staircase. So we go up the stairs and through the door into President Shinra's office. There's two sets of pillars, same shiny black stone floor. He's got his huge desk with like a obelisk in the back. We can hear a faint voice. And as you walk up onto the platform where his desk is, we see that there's a broken window. And we hear someone calling for us. So we've got a bench we're gonna rest at. I'm gonna buy some stuff from the vending machine.
Is anyone out there?
And we hear a voice.
Please help me. Hey!
Somebody's hanging on for dear life.
Help me!
Lo and behold, it's President Shinra himself.
Please help me!
He's hanging off the grate on the edge of the pathway out of off the side of his office that goes onto the helipad attached to the top of the tower.
Help me! Well. Pull me up! I'll give you all the money you want. I have killed plenty of it.
Barrett blocks Tifa, just says don't go up. Barrett hops over the railing.
Thing is, I don't want your money.
Please.
President Shinra pleading for his life. He slips, but Barrett grabs him. His one arm lifts him up.
Just let me live. Everything you want can be yours.
I'm a man of modest dreams. Dropping you from 70 stories up would get me damn near to good.
But not all the way. You want something more, don't you?
More than this right here? Talk to me again like you know me.
Now he's got him by the scruff of his neck, so he can't breathe. So Barrett throws him back onto the platform. President Shinra just rolls there. You know, he's almost 70 years old, so he's not a young guy.
You're gonna get on TV and tell them. Tell them what you did to Sector 7. That it was you who killed all those people.
President Shinra backing up.
Then you're gonna tell them the truth about Avalanche.
We're going into the office.
That Avalanche ain't Wu-Tao or anybody's puppet. That Avalanche fights for the people, the planet. That we fight to hold Shinra to account for its crimes. That is Avalanche. The filthy sewer rats who brought down a
He's
Goliath.
frantically searching for something in his desk.
Is that really all you want? For your names to be cleared? That is what matters most to you? More than shutting down the reactors? Than the future of the planet itself?
Huh? Damn.
He pulls out
You're
a gun.
lying to yourself even now.
A golden gun.
Justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences everyone. Picture it. Picture a world without Shinra, without Mako energy. A stagnant, impotent world. Now picture a natural disaster. Who would help the people? Help them recover and rebuild? You? With their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new?
Barrett's backing up.
I'm going to give you a chance.
The team runs into the office, but they're just watching.
One last opportunity to consider what your principles are truly worth. But bear in mind that time is of the essence.
And what about you, Mr. President? What are your vaunted
Barrett
principles?
points at him.
What principles? Did you understand even a single word of what I told you? I know what I want, and I take it. I take advantage of whatever I can, and discard that which I cannot. There is no room for sentiment or guilt.
He's about to pull the trigger. And he looks down. Sephiroth's sword is right through his chest. Gun falls out of his hand. He's got like a shocked expression on his face, and he just drops dead, lifeless. Barrett charges at Sephiroth. The ghost, the whispers are flying around. Sephiroth stabs Barrett right in the torso. Team runs forward, except for Cloud, who's just got this like horrified, petrified look on his face. Sephiroth's got this creepy, wicked smile. It's there clearly for Cloud. And he walks up towards the desk. He waves away the whispers with his sword. And then he starts swirling around in black wind, and he turns into what Genova actually looks like. So not her humanoid form, but her actual form.
The source of everything.
Genova's actually like a giant alien thing. The body is just like a big, large tusk. It's got two tentacles. It's got like two like wing-like things. The head is more of like a skull, like a skull with slime over it, rather than, you know, a human face that has like skin and features. The eyes are empty. Says Genova Dreamweaver, a top-secret Shinra experimental specimen. Information are scarce, but is believed to induce hallucinations. So this was a new boss fight. In the original 7, Sephiroth succeeds in assassinating President Shinra before the team gets up to his office, and they find him dead at his desk. So this demonstrates how the Whispers are losing control of the timeline. Because the president wasn't even supposed to survive as long as he did. The The Whispers are healing Barrett currently while we fight Genova. Because Barrett was not stabbed in that scene in the original game. It's really a great scene though, because you know the President Shinra is really a James Bond villain kind of villain. So getting to see him give his James Bond speech about how he doesn't really care about anyone or anything but money and power, and you know, give his narcissistic speech about how without Shinra there'd be no ability for the world to run.
Let's do this. So we've got Tifa, Aerith, and Cloud, and then Red 13 is also helping us.
Too much? That's how shocking.
Take it over.
Bring it.
So we just staggered it? Or staggered her? Genova is female. Alright.
One more shot.
So she's sending around these black whirlpools that'll, if they catch us, they'll click stop. And the president's office has been transformed into like a hallucination boss arena. The floor is mostly black, but it's got like these yellow-orange patterns in it. And there's a number of pillars that also have the same yellow-orange things. And then the ceiling has like all these rock formations coming down from it. And that's why they call her Genova Dreamweaver, because when you fight Genova, Genova creates hallucinations around the, you know, both, you know, characters hallucinate, but like, you know, the whole arena changes. It's like magically transformed. And that's the same way when you fight her in,
Buzz off.
in Rebirth too. So I imagine they'll do the same thing in part 3. Since Midgar was originally a small section of the original game, there wasn't this boss fight here because, you know, this part of the story was kind of the end of the prologue as opposed to the climax of the first part of a 3-part trilogy. So there really was only one boss fight at the end of the Shinra building in the original game, and we'll see that one after this boss fight. They added this fight against Genova, the Swordipede fight, and then one additional boss fight at the very end of the chapter, you know, to raise the stakes of how this is the end of the game. So Genova's got like some kind of a wind attack that creates like a windstorm that knocks us back.
Just go away.
So
keep it together.
I got this. Bring it on. I'm coming.
oh, and yeah, she has like a laser attack too that will insta-kill.
Still up for it? Take the lead.
Insta-kill anyone that she hits.
Not throwing at the
This is an endurance fight. It's a long fight. And this is a remix of the original Genova battle theme.
So it's my turn.
Each time you fight Genova in the remake trilogy, the song is a little bit different.
One more shot. Too bright? Get him. Sorry about that.
Let's do this.
In this first part of the boss fight,
games. It's over.
So I'm gonna save Tifa's limit break for the next part of the fight because we're almost at the next phase. The first phase is the first 50%. The second phase is the next 40%, and then the final 10% of the health is the final phase of the boss fight. Oh, I guess Genova trained me or can be poisoned.
Go on.
So now Genova summons up a bunch of tentacles, and until the tentacles are all defeated, Genova can't be the core can't take any damage. And these are literally what you'd expect. They're monster tentacles that are all around that they're monster tentacles that shoot out attacks at us. They're not that strong, but there's like you gotta go through a bunch of them. Like I think you gotta go through almost 20 of them before the shield comes down. Like I'm already on Tentacle H here.
All set. Come on. Pick it up. Just go away. Take that. Ha. Bring it. There's no escape. That's it. Ha. There.
And one of the other cool things about this fight is how the sound, the music gets slowly louder and more intense as the fight goes along.
Here goes. Ah. This one's for you. You jittery? Get him. How shocking. One more shot. Can you take over for me?
Yeah, Tentacle O, yeah, like...
Go on! Here he comes!
Alright.
This one's for you!
And then she summons another wave of them. In easy mode, I believe it's one wave. In normal and hard mode, it's two. So this part is really just a straight endurance test. You just got to be able to kill all these tentacles and not run out of MP. Which isn't.
Give it your best shot! One more shot!
There must be another tentacle somewhere.
Gotcha!
I guess not.
Go on! Ha! There! Yeah!
There we go. It's staggered. Now I'm going to use Dolphin Fury. And Cloud actually has his as well.
Nothing personal.
One more shot! Come on!
So, there we go. And then stuff starts falling from the ceiling, like black goo. And Genova, she transports all the way to the back of the boss arena. And all of a sudden, there's now tentacles. There's stuff falling down. So I guess it's 20%. She's got 20% of her health. And now it's just a matter of finishing her off.
So it's my turn? Too bright?
So crippling the tentacles
This
will
one's for you.
do some stagger gauge.
Go on.
But I mean, it's now using level 3 spells on us, so.
That's it.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Alright, now she warped away again.
You ready? Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do this.
Alright, and of course, she gets pressured, but then she immediately puts a physical barrier on herself.
My turn.
So it doesn't help it, so I'm not able to take advantage of it.
Not looking
Oh,
good.
red healed me, and then I wasted MP healing. If you like the music for this, the Genova remixes in Rebirth are even better.
It's on you.
Teleported away again.
Come on.
One more shot. Don't miss. You're up. I'll take care of him. How shocking. You've got this.
Take it over.
Stay back.
That'll do. Deal with that.
All set. Bring it. Yeah, there.
If I can get her staggered, I'll be able to finish her off.
Yeah, bingo. Hey, I'm not going out like this. Feel big beat. Okay. Come on. Get him. I'll show you what I can do. Keep up the pressure, okay? Gotta go for it now. Bring it.
Alright, we're staggered. We're going to use Infinity's End.
There.
That does 3,500. Tifa will use Star Shower.
One more shot. There.
Almost down, almost down. We get her before she warps away again. We did. And Genova's form disintegrates back into the form of one of the Sephiroth, the guys in robes. And he had number 49 on his arm, so it was Marco, and Marco just turned into dust. Genova's corpse is there, or her body. Her head is missing. But Sephiroth returns and picks it up.
He looks out the window, there's whispers flying around, and there's an avalanche chopper
Taking another pass to search for friendlies.
over the top of the tower. And then Sephiroth is gone. He's walking out, he's on the helipad, and he descends up to the top of the tower. The whispers emerge out of Barrett's body, and he wakes up.
Barrett, are you hurt?
Don't think so.
This death was not the one ordained for you by fate.
One whisper
Thanks.
just standing there or floating there. Barrett thanks it and it flies off. Join the rest that are outside the building. So that was a long fight. I still want to do the next boss fight. Because it's a good follow-up to the one we just did. Which means this video might be a little long. So I need to make sure that Cloud has the assess materia, because the next boss fight is actually just Cloud. It's a reimagining of the original boss fight that was at the end of the Shinra building in the original game. So we rest, we've got the thing, and there's a I'm gonna save here because that is a long sequence. There's a ladder that'll take us up to the top where Sephiroth's at, so we're gonna climb up it because Cloud's gonna try to get Sephiroth. And now we're into a, you know, just a scene. So Cloud's climbing up. Sephiroth is like all the way on the top of like a little, you know, some kind of like a communications post or something. Sephiroth looks down. Cloud goes to climb up. The whispers fly in to stop him. But all he can do is just wave them off. Sephiroth flashes. He turns into the guy from the other guy with the black robe that we met in Sector 5. And he falls down, and he's got like a vacant look on his face. Flies off the tower. So, you know, what's going on? Wasn't that Sephiroth? Was it Sephiroth? We don't really know. So we see the avalanche chopper flying overhead. So we're gonna go get on it. And
Everyone okay?
Hey, get your man.
He got away.
About time we made our escape too.
and then all of a sudden it gets hit, and the chopper goes down, hit by a Shinra chopper.
Shit.
So now we gotta find a new way out. We're about to get away. Chopper lands.
Sure you want to do this personally, boss?
Reno and Root are flying the chopper. We see a young blonde guy. He's in a white trench coat with a bunch of belts. He's playing with a coin. He's got a dog. He's wearing a black shirt and tie underneath his big flowing white coat.
If it ain't Rufus Shinra, heir to the throne himself.
And it's Rufus Shinra. President Shinra's son. The vice president. He's about 30 years old. They aged him up a little bit in the remake trilogy. He's got black gloves, too.
Stop.
The hell I will. We can finish off the family here and now.
Take Aerith and get out of here.
I'll buy you guys some time.
I can stay here, back you up.
Barrett. I'm asking you. Please.
Well, fine. Have it your way then. But you better be right behind us.
The rest of the team runs off. Rufus tells his guards to go get them. And Cloud.
You're a soldier, aren't you? Which, of course, would mean that I own you.
Ex-soldier. I quit.
Secure the others.
Reno and Rude use helicopter fire
Just the two
to
of us.
let the guards get past. And Rufus has a pet dog
maybe
called
3.
Darkstar, and he uses shotguns.
Let's get this over with.
No.
So, in the original 7, you do fight. This is the boss fight at the end. But you actually fight with your whole team. They turned it into a one-on-one duel with Cloud and Rufus, but Rufus also gets his dog. So it says, Rufus, Shinra's vice president and the son of the president. He carries a custom-made shotgun and is protected by Darkstar, a military canine. Standard physical and magic attacks have no effect on his stagger gauge. However, hitting him with a certain attack when his guard is down will instantly stagger him. And then Darkstar is a military canine serving as Rufus's personal security dog, a one-off breed specially enhanced by Shinra's R&D division. It follows its master's orders without hesitation, and it will die to protect him. All attacks have only a slight effect on the stagger gauge until its link with Rufus is broken. So it's got like there's like a link that it fights in partnership with Rufus. So I'm gonna poison the dog, because the first step of the fight is getting rid of the dog. So Cloud hits him, Rufus blocks his, and he shoots at Cloud a couple times. Cloud jumps back and avoids the dog. So the way you break the link is you gotta use triple slash.
Not bad.
Breaking the link pressures Darkstar.
Here it comes. Let's do this.
Keep it up.
Hostile area in sight. Redirect to engage.
So I've got Darkstar down to half health. Rude flies off.
Think you got my number?
Not at all. You're making me sweat. Good thing I came prepared.
So he flips 2 coins up in the air. Pulls out a second shotgun. Shoots the coins and they like turn into red lasers. And they blow up.
That's a neat trick.
Like it? Of course you do.
See if I can poison Rufus too.
Gonna hurt.
I found this boss fight really hard on hard mode. Yep, I got him. He's poisoned. So I'm low on health though, so I'm gonna have to.
Ain't dead yet.
Okay.
Darkstar is weak to fire, so this should do a good amount of damage.
No escape.
And then it's still taking damage from poison.
Try this. You're done.
hit me with an attack right as I was about to finish the dog. Nope, Darkstar defeated. The dog bounces back. Rufus tells it to retreat.
Now it's just the two of us.
Now that Darkstar is gone,
Let's make it a night to remember.
Rufus will start jetting around using his guns to blast him around. He's poisoned though, so he is taking some damage. The only way to stagger him
Gotta be careful.
is when he reloads. You have to hit him with Braver, which is a nod to the original game when that was Cloud's first limit break. The other way to kill him is to just use your limit break on him, which does a ton of damage. Which I'm about to do here.
Let's dance, asshole.
And that staggers him automatically as well. And one Braver hit. So his stagger gauge goes down rather quickly, but he's down to about 2,800 health, and he's still taking damage from poison. Not that much, only 22 damage, but you can also just pelt him with magic too. So you want to use lower level magic because it takes a long time to charge up and just shoot you with this route. Some people really don't like this fight. I don't mind it because I like Rufus as a character. I think he's a much more interesting villain than President Shinra, who's just kind of like a classic corrupt business guy who doesn't really care about the people he hurts to be rich, make himself rich.
Calling fire.
Come on.
We're down to just need one more good hit on him.
You'll like it. Come on.
He's down under 500 health now. There we go. So Rufus jumps back. Cloud is able to knock away both of his weapons with his sword. And he's standing at the edge of the platform.
I could end this, here and now.
No, not quite. Tonight marks a new beginning.
And
For
just like in the
Shinra.
original, the helicopter shows up and saves Rufus just before Cloud's about to kill him. And he's hanging off, and they use gun, shoots at Cloud. He's hanging on for dear life because part of the platform that he was on was damaged by the weapons and is about to fall. And Reno and Rude fly off with Rufus in the helicopter. And Tifa, who stayed behind, slides in and rescues Cloud just as he's about to fall.
You gotta be better than this. If you're gonna play the hero.
And then it goes to Aerith, Barrett, and Red 13. They're on the elevator heading down to floor number 1.
You've seen them both in action. You know they can. Besides... What was that?
So we see the pieces of the platform falling down.
I hope so.
Damn it.
Hey,
Screw it. We gotta go back. What, Red?
Like Red says, look at the other elevator, and there's this giant robot with guns shooting across. In the original 7, you fight this thing on the elevator, so you're only able to use ranged attacks. It causes the elevator to start going down, screeching down.
We're cool. Everything's cool.
Wedge trying to escape the building. Remember, he got in and alerted us to the attack by the mainstream Avalanche forces. He saw them go down the elevator.
and he tries to run away, only to find the Whispers are trying to get him.
You can't stop me! For Biggs! For Jesse! Tifa! And Barrett too! I'm sorry, Cloud.
And he gets blown out of the window and he
Just
falls to his
Tell me
death.
that I made a difference.
So, because he is supposed to die during the plate attack in Sector 7. So, I know this one's gone on long, but we're going to stop soon. So, Barrett kicks open the elevator. It's full of smoke. We're down near the Sky Hall.
Hey, still in one piece?
We're in that
Yeah.
atrium I mentioned a few videos ago. And the other elevator comes down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And the thing is still on there. It's destroying the Skyhue Ball reception. Barrett takes Aerith and they jump down to the Skyview Atrium, which was like this room that we walked
For it, Beck.
past in Chapter 16, and the mech comes down after us.
Open wide! And suck on this!
Barrett shoots at it. No damage because of the force field.
Get ready.
I was born with red.
And that's it. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. I know it went a lot longer than most of my videos. Most of my videos, you know, are between like 20 and like 32 minutes, and this one went 42. But I really wanted to put the President Shinra assassination together with Rufus's introduction, because, you know, Rufus takes over for President Shinra now that he's dead. And we'll see more of that at the very end of this game, and then Rufus will play a significant role in Rebirth as the new president of Shinra. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the last of the bosses in Chapter 17, and we will be seeing this fight play out in the next video as we head into Chapter 18, which is the final chapter. So thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed seeing Jenova and Rufus. And this is it. So just a couple more videos left for Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I hope if you've been following all the way through, you've enjoyed the story, and and that you'll stay with us to the end and beyond. So as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you'll come back and watch again. So thank you so much.